Alrighty, let's go do this. What is the weekly challenge? I don't even know what it is for this week. Tag you're it. Ooh, no, it's high school though. I was gonna say, but at least this is the one way that I actually kind of enjoy playing on high school is getting hunted immediately because it just makes it so much easier to figure out where the ghost is, so I can live with that. This is better than that other, what is it, the missed delivery challenge that you have to do on high school. This one is nice because the ghost immediately hunts you, and I appreciate that so heckin' much. So let's go ahead. I don't remember what loadout they give us for this one. All right, I'm fast. I am so fast. Nice. Yay, high school. Hi, Shard, it's so good to see you. How are you today? High school, baby. All right. Looks like mostly tier 1 items, so that checks out. Mango, where are you? I got your flashlight for you. Can you come take it back? I want to see right now for day of 29 games. Damn, that's so many games. Alrighty. I feel so fast. It's ridiculous. But let's just go ahead and take in our incense and go see what ghost we have. I think it was normal ghost speed. Because it's 0 evidence, obviously, or not 0 evidence, sorry, 0 sanity, but I believe it's all evidence and normal ghost speed, I think. We'll find out, but no running in the halls. I do what I want! Woo, woo, woo! It's hot today, but you had delicious blueberry lavender lemonade to help. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, it's getting really toasty where we live, too. I think I am being hunted. It's upstairs. I hear it. Let's do a yokai test immediately if it comes downstairs. I'm stuck on a fucking chair. Okay. Hey, can you come here? Excuse me. Sounds normal speed. Come here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, probably not yokai. Oh. That was an interesting throw. Please don't kill me. And hey, Mouse, it's so good to see you. Right messages when you first came in confused you. You were like, there's no way we're raiding out already. No, we're getting raided into. It's great. How are you, Mouse? It's so good to see you. Yeah, today I think we're in like, it was like 95 is our high. And then Friday and Saturday, we actually get up into the hundreds. And I'm like, nah. Make that stop right now. Oh crap, I didn't start my smudge timer so I could do a spirit test. So there's gonna be a heckin' delay on that. But I would like to get my breaker on if at all possible. So Ghost was definitely somewhere up there, left wing. It's too hot. Why did you move here? Great question. Yeah, no, Utah in the summer, bleh, I don't miss that. It's just so unrelenting hot the entire time. At least here in Colorado, we get a break. Like, usually we'll get afternoon storms. We usually don't stay up in the 90s and 100s for a super long amount of time. Oh. There's just no humidity whatsoever. It's awful. Hey, Salty, it's good to see you. How are you today? And you're doing all right, Mouse? I'm so glad to hear that. I am doing all right. I had a really fun weekend where I went hiking and biking and spent a lot of time up in the mountains to try to escape the heat, so that was really nice. I think most places in the summer are quite hot, but there's a different level of heat. Oh, that room. Gotcha. And I believe that was before 3 minutes had passed. Yep, definitely. So, not a spirit. It's definitely getting faster in line of sight. Hey there, bud. Where's my bathrooms? Ah! I am not where I thought I was. I can't see anything. This is so bad. It's okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. This way? Yes. Oh my god. I really don't like that chair. That's my nemesis. The ultimate nemesis. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. New update will change everything. True. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it. The chair really does like me, though. True. It just wants hugs. Actually impressed. It's mid-June. You don't have your AC on yet. Oh, that's so nice. Good. Finally have your vacation in Denver next week. Woohoo! Denver, baby! Anyways, I got too excited for that. But yay, Colorado! It's jumping out to greet me. I think the hunt might be over. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more equipment because I don't have any more incense in hand. It definitely just feels normal speed, unfortunately, because I think it is just normal ghost speed, so we know it can't be Moroi, Diogen, Thay, Hantu, Revenant. Don't know about Jin because I don't have the breaker on. Hopefully the breaker's not broken, but definitely not Raiju because I wasn't getting faster on my flashlight. I don't think it sounded quiet at all, so not a myling. I didn't see any shape-shifting, but I also didn't look at it for a super long amount of time, so I'm going to leave that on the list for a second. Definitely was not Phantom Blink. I want to say it wasn't Oni Blink either, but it was very dark and kind of hard to see, so again, I'm going to leave that on the list just for like one more hunt, so I can test a little bit more. I think that's really all I can say at this current moment. Oh, wait, no, Spirit. We definitely know it's not a Spirit. Because I smudged it before. 3 minutes had passed after I smudged it. It's hot here in Utah today. I can imagine. Don't miss that. Because, yeah, I used to live in Utah. That's where I grew up. Born and raised Utah. I didn't even look. It's Billy Winter. That's the ghost we have. We could look for ghost orbs for sure. And probably run away from the ghost a lot longer than normal because we do have faster speed. So I think I want to go and run away from it during a hunt and see what happens. But that's also going to get me killed real quick. I'm going to try to get a video camera in there so we can look for ghost orbs. We're predicting 33 degrees, 91.4 freedom units. God damn, yep, that's hot. That's hot. It's supposed to be wet and cold. Yay, global warming! Hey, Desire, welcome on in. Oh, yeah. You're absolutely right. I did say not a yokai because we tested for that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have probably, like, not a lot of time, actually, before the ghost can hunt again, so I gotta be careful. Mango! Oh, yep. He's already hunting. Do I have my flashlight? I don't! How am I supposed to test for the Obake shapeshift if I can't see? There's my flashlight. Come here, baby. Come on down. Let me make sure I actually have an escape route in mind. Hopefully he comes downstairs. Let's pop one of these open. Actually, two, so I can break line of sight. There we go. Just sending some cool New Zealand winter weather while you're still here. Oh, yes. Give us the cool air. But yeah, Mango, look. Tier 1. Just for you. The ghost actually did not end up coming downstairs. That's so rude. You lived in St. George for a bit. Oh, man, it gets so hot in St. George, but it's so beautiful down there. I loved going to one of my favorite, like, camping spots was always Snow Canyon. Oh, I miss going there. Your wife's bio mom still lives in St. George? Nice. Okay. It wants to talk to us about our car's extended warranty. Okay, definitely that room. Huh? Okay. What you doing over there? Maybe you're actually in this room right now and it was ringing the phone through the wall. That's entirely possible. That's fake. You can't trick me. Which room are you actually in, Ghosty? Okay. Definitely is hunting from in here. Let's go ahead and watch it and see if we can see any Obake shapeshift. Wait, am I? Oh, goddamn. I did it again. It's doing a decent amount of throws, but I'm not sure if it's enough for me to say it's poltergeist. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not Oni Blink. Not seeing any shapeshifting. This is fun being fast. I like this. It's in every room. Oh, God. That's a decent amount of throws. Are you actually a stinky poltergeist in high school? High school poltergeists are actually the worst. Do I even need to hide from you? Or can I just run away? I might actually be fast enough I can just get away from it. That's fun. Because I think it's maxed out on speed. Where'd you go? Oh, lordy, he coming! This is actually really fun. I just need to make sure I don't get cornered. Okay, hunt's over. So yeah, he was doing definitely a decent amount of throws, but you do need to keep in mind that other ghosts can actually throw just as much as a poltergeist can during ongoing hunts. So sometimes you just get a really throwy ghost, so unless it's doing consistently, or if you definitely get a polter throw outside of a hunt, it can be a little bit sporadic. But I definitely wouldn't rule out poltergeist, because also high school is the worst map for poltergeist, because there's barely anything for the ghost to throw. And thank you for the alert, Cog. I really appreciate it. Door touch. But I didn't see these shape-shifting, so I'm going to assume it is not an Obake. But that was my last incense, so I do need to be a little bit careful now. We'll go ahead and rule out Obake. I need to do an Onryo test. It was definitely not Jin, because we had the breaker on and did not get immediately faster when it saw me in line of sight. So definitely can rule that out. You're so sad right now. Mingo, why are you sad? I send you love. Don't be sad. We got the tier 1 flashlight. We're sending all the love for reals, though. I don't want you to be sad. I don't know why I'm, like, doing weird baby talk. Enjoy. It's a Monday. I'm being weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to check for ghostwriting, ultraviolet, and is it spirit box that poltergeist has? Yeah, let's kind of focus on those just to kind of rule that out as being a possibility if it's not a poltergeist. But I would love to get a crucifix and a candle in there to do an Onryo test at some point. But I need to be careful not to die immediately. Because apparently Hallie summoned you by saying wiener. You hate everything. No! Wait a minute. I had a dream last night that there was like some kind of weird disease going around that was being spread by people eating hot dogs. So everyone was getting killed by the wieners. And I remember like crying into the camera being like, Mango, you were right. Like that was my dream last night. I just had a flashback to it. See, they're evil. Am I being hunted yet? No, we're good. I still think it's this room. Was this the room? Let me try this. Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Okay, so far nothing with that. Is this the actual favorite room though? Because it is still cold in here, but if the ghost has changed favorite rooms, the cold spot can linger behind for sure. So just because the cold spot is still there does not guarantee it is still the favorite room. The only thing that absolutely guarantees it is the ghost favorite room is if you either look at it on the haunted mirror or you see ghost orbs in that room. Hey, Silver Witch, it's so good to see you. And Swains, welcome on in. Time to make Nutella toasties. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds delicious. It's not wrong. Hallie did yell wiener. I missed it. I completely missed the yelling of the wiener. It wasn't a dream. It's a premonition. I would like to say yes because that would mean I'm psychic, but no. No. Let me go this way, I think. I just need to be careful not to get caught off guard by a hunt. Luckily, we are fast enough that I think I can outrun these ghosts if I'm strategic about it, but you said it like 2 seconds before the raid hit. That'd do it. That'd do it. Do Americans regularly dream of hot dogs? Every single night, let me tell you. Either it's lust dreams or premonitions of the horrible future that awaits us. Okay, the ghost killed my breaker. That's so rude. I actually don't eat hot dogs that often. I just want to say that. I love them, but I don't eat them that often, and it makes me sad. Any sign of ultraviolet? Whoop. Okay. Ghosty is hunting. Run away. I cannot see anything. Go ahead and just hang out here, I think. You're leaving? No! Wait, what? Let's see. Wiener has now been said multiple times. Does that mean Mango stays here forever? Yes, that is true. It is absolutely true. We're just booties. Yeah, you're probably right. I would really like to get my breaker back on. Okay, go. Hunt is over. Just remember, we bully out of love. I'm gonna go ahead and plop this in here. Let's see if we have any freezing temps, because I think this is still the cold spot, and all the hunts have started in here, so I'm assuming this is the favorite room. Let me quickly grab the breaker, if I can, before it starts hunting again. There you are. Woo! Oh, crap. I'm in kind of a bad spot here. Run. Let's just loop it around the hallway. Meanie beanies. Still a decent amount of throws. I am leaning a little bit towards Poltergeist. If it ends up just being another ghost that just happens to be throwing a lot, that's mean, but if I can make a polter pile and actually get it to do a polter explosion, that'd be great. Did you touch any doors while you were hunting? Because the Poltergeist would have to have ultraviolet. Yep, there we are. The lights are flickering. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Hi! I'm gonna run now. Oh, you're about to fire up the smoker? Hell yeah. Y'all are gonna make me hungry. Don't make me hungry this early on in stream. Don't do it. Oh my god! I found the boat! Nice! That never happens. I don't know why I got so excited for that, but let's go. Alrighty. Do I have time to make a legit polter pile on this map, though? Let me quickly check for freezing temps. So far, no freezing temps. It knocked over my camera, so that's rude. Well, what is actually throwable in this room right now? I think it can throw none of this. Oh. Well, no wonder why you're not throwing anything outside of the hunt. There's nothing in this room to throw. Poor little poltergeist. Hang on, bud. Let me get you some toys. Hang on. Let's grab you this. I think that's just EMF 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, I should try for Spirit Box again when I know it's in the room. Ah! I went to the wrong room, but yeah, well, let's try for Spirit Box again. Nope, never mind. We should run. We should actually run. There's, like, basically no grace period. That's so rude. Where's the bathroom? There you are. Just plop on in here. Okay. It doesn't feel super aggressive, so I say probably not a demon. I didn't see ghost orb, so not a mimic. It doesn't feel like it's roaming to me at all, so I say probably not a banshee. So we're looking at either poltergeist or Goryo. And like I said, I'm definitely leaning towards poltergeist, but a Goryo would have to have dots. And what's their other one? EMF 5? Yeah, we haven't seen any EMF 5 yet, but we also haven't really checked. But I'm definitely feeling like it could very well be a poltergeist. Just, well, you know, look at how crappy this flashlight is. I can't even see the ghost. Ah! This is how I die, though. Oh, the hunt might be over, actually. You're making meatloaf on the smoker. Late Father's Day dinner because you were out four-wheeling later yesterday. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time. Jokes on mango, your diapers are full. Take a number. I was like, yeah, I always have, like, at this point in my life, I've given up on having normal dreams. Like, my dreams are always some kind of weird fever nightmare, but they, like, don't scare me anymore, if that makes sense, where I just wake up and go, huh, that was weird, and then I move on with my day. But most of my dreams revolve around getting murdered or the end of the world, stuff like that. It's not a fun place, really. It's a good time. What am I doing? Do I want to look for dots? I probably don't. See, I'm immediately suspicious of Goryo, though, because, like, Goryos always trick you. That is literally their only thing, is that they're supposed to act one way, but then they go, nah, I think I'm just gonna be annoying and act like this other ghost that you think it is. So that concerns me. That was a pretty nice little throw there. Okay, okay. It did throw something. No polter explosion, though. A Trollio indeed. They're not supposed to act that way, but they do. Also, I realized I didn't turn my phone on silent. Shh. Okay. I'm gonna infest our dreams with tier 1 flashlights and incinerated wieners. Jeez Louise. What a dream. It's a gory no. Could very well be, for sure. So unless I can either get Spirit Box and confirm that it is not a Goryo, I'm being hunted. Okay. That checks out. The power of Christ compels you! Don't you try to scare me now. Don't you do that. Pigwood, thank you for the 100 biddies. Just gonna chill in here. Was that beep in the game, or is that in real life? I just heard a loud beep. I was like, yeah, what was that? You heard it too? I don't... Your cat growled? I have no idea what that beep was. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's normal. That was your husband's headset for a minute because it's perfectly timed with him turning it on. That's like, nah, it's definitely on my end somewhere. I want to say it was in real life, but I'm not actually positive. Heard a throw. Where is it? Still no EMF 5. Okay, let's try for spirit box if I can. Where did my spirit box go? Oh, we have ghost writing. Never mind. Okay, so then I'll see you later. You're not a Goryo. Bye. I can't get out. I can't get out. Hey, Wizard, welcome on in. How are you? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not quiet at all, right? Been able to hear it pretty consistently when it's on the same floor as us, so that would rule out Myling. Demon would be super aggressive, and I don't feel like it's been super aggressive. It's taken longer than a minute and a half after every time I've smudged. And it, like I said, my first initial gut reaction to that first throw we saw during the hunt was that Poltergeist was very likely. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Nice Poltergeist. Smoke alarms running out of battery like in every movie? I don't think so, because we'd actually just got new smoke alarms, so they should be brand new batteries, so if they're already dying, that's really annoying. Plus, that would, like, be that chirp sound, which is, like, really annoying. It was, in fact, a Poltergeist. Nice. Beautiful. So I don't think it was that. I don't know. Maybe it was like a... Oh, I wonder if it was like a delivery truck outside my window, because sometimes they have weird random beeps coming out of their trucks. Maybe that's what that was. Anyways, it was a Poltergeist. Beautiful. So my gut reaction was correct. Lovely. That's not in high school. Okay, 2 more to go. Hey, Nisgratis, it's so good to see you. How's it going today? You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that, Wizard. I am doing freaking fantastic. Okay, let's go do this. We now have Sandra Williams. Let's go and get hunted so we can figure out where the ghost is and see if it sounds normal speed or not. Because hopefully we can get a non-normal speed ghost to make this real easy on us. We need to go get the breaker on so we can actually do a gin test. No breaker there. Rude. Okay, still not hunting though, so let's go to this side. You're good. Got the all clear to return to work later this week. Nice! I'm glad to hear that, Nisgratis. That's fantastic. Oh. Oh, that ain't normal speed. Oh, lordy, he coming. Okay, it sounds like he's not coming straight towards me. It sounds like he's moving around in this area. So not a Diogen. Do I think that's fast enough to be Faye, or are we looking at maybe Moroi? Nah, it doesn't seem like it's targeting me, so I'd say probably not Dio. And a Dio that far away from me, as far as like pathing distance goes, I think would be even faster. Whoa, where are you? Dude, I don't even see you. I hate this flashlight. I hate it so much. I couldn't see it at all. Okay, it's still hunting though. Oh, dang it. I was trying to see if it was getting faster in line of sight, because that would be a good way to tell the difference between Faye and Moroi, where the Faye will not get faster in line of sight, whereas the Moroi will. So let's go ahead and grab more incense. But man alive, I can't see anything. I do not love it, Mango! I want to be able to see the ghost when it's sprinting towards me at the speed of sound. Anyways, Lee, thank you so much for the 25 biddies. I'm hallucinating. I swear I heard ghost footsteps coming from that direction. I'm fine. I'm fine. Was it crawling? Well, that would explain so much. Let's go get the breaker on so I can see it a little bit better. Also, oh wait, but I didn't actually see it, so I don't know if it was Hantu or not either, because the Hantu will also be fast when the breaker is off for sure, and when it's cold everywhere, because it gets faster the colder the temperatures are. And if the breaker is off, wait, what? Where the hell is the breaker room? I'm not on the right floor. I'm embarrassed. It's the second floor that has the breaker. But anyways, the Hantu would be fast with the breaker off as well, but it would also have its own freezing breath everywhere, and since I didn't see the ghost, I don't know if it had its own breath or not, so I would like to check for that as well. But first things first, let's see if it gets faster in line of sight. I was like, I mean, I didn't see the ghost, so I don't know if it had breath or not. Like, that was my problem. Like, it was too dark, and I didn't see it at all. My dog agrees with that sentiment. Yoshi! Hey, that's enough. Now, where did this ghost actually start hunting from? Could also be a mimic, too. So we need to rule that out. So if it ends up being, like, normal speed, this next hunt could very well be a mimic. Yoshi says tier 1 flashlight is BS, 100%. Saw it barely, and that was when you looked at the floor. That's like, yeah, so we didn't see it for long enough to be able to look for the freezing breath, I would say. Ghost? Are you gonna hunt again? It's been longer than a minute and a half. Can you come get me? Oh. I don't think it's getting faster at all. No, we know it can't be Oni because it's not normal speed. Dude, this is so easy to outrun this ghost. Because, yeah, I don't think it's getting faster line of sight, because a Roy would definitely get super, super fast. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi! How's it going? Come this way. Oh, nope, hunt's over. Nah, that was just normal blink. Because it's definitely not a normal speed ghost. So I want to say it's a Thay, then. Because, yeah, Moroi would definitely get faster in line of sight, but a Hantu and a Thay would not. Was it slightly slower than last hunt, though, is the question. If you ever, like... Actually... Also, it couldn't have been crawling that first hunt, because this model can't crawl. So we definitely didn't see the ghost at all. I have questions. What did you see, Silver Witch? Because, yeah, this model, the grandma model, can't crawl. I have questions. 2 ghosts, right? I'm still not entirely sure where it's starting its hunt from, though. I was like, I'm fairly confident it can't be Obake. Because it's been not normal speed 2 hunts in a row as far as I can tell, unless it is in fact a mimic and it had just gotten faster in line of sight of us that one time, and maybe it was mimicking an... No, it couldn't have been an Obake because it was fast before it even seen us, so no, it couldn't have been mimicking an Obake. So yeah, no, it couldn't have been crawling. Interesting. Okay, it is hunting again. Where are you hunting from? Ghost? Oh, there you are. Let's just do a double check for any Hantu breath, and I'm not seeing it. It's still fast. So, yep, I think we got ourselves a Thay then. It would help me if I could actually figure out where it was starting its hunts from, so that I can make sure it is absolutely not seeing us from far away, getting faster in line of sight without us realizing it, and then once it gets to us, it's obviously fast, because that could easily happen on high school. You have to be very careful, because sometimes you don't realize the ghost has seen you from the other side of a hallway, and by the time it actually gets to you, it sounds like it's super fast, but the fact that we heard it before it ever seen us, and it was fast above us, I'm pretty certain that is not the case. So it should just be a Thay. Okay, hunt's over. Let's get out of here. Dogs, it's so good to see you. Yes, the line of sight speed is bananas for sure. But I'm pretty sure it's been consistently the same speed even when in a line of sight. And there was no hot freezing breath when the breaker was off. So I think we are good to say Thay and get out of here. Getting a big ol' shout out for Ducks, please. Because if you guys don't know the absolutely amazing Don't Fight Ducks, you should. They play a lot of Phasmophobia and they're absolutely amazing at the game. And they're super sweet, super delightful. It's going freaking fantastic. And yep, there we go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Beautiful Thay. One more to go.
Alright, we're here.
Of course, Ducks, of course.
And prepare accordingly.
Prepare accordingly. You got it. Let's see. We got Benjamin Brock now. Let's do this. Let's hope for another non-normal speed ghost, because that makes my life so much easier. Haha. Actually, I didn't even look. Do we have curse possessions? I don't think we do, because we were at 0% sanity, so most of them are kind of useless, but we could potentially... Yeah, nope, nothing. Okay. So I was gonna say, we could potentially have, like, tarot cards, because you can use those at 0% sanity, but... Okay, no breaker there. Is it hunting yet? Not hunting yet. And Mr. Binoculars, welcome on in. You finished this earlier today at a Steam, but the first part you had your mic muted. Aw. Oop, hunting. I'm not hearing it over on this side, so it's probably in the other wing. Let me see if the breaker's here, though. Yes, we got a breaker. Beautiful. So now we can actually test for Jinn. Stream. Oh, I gotcha. Still not hearing anything. Hello? Is the hunt might be over. Oh, nope. Wait. I hear it downstairs. Dude, I can't see you at all. Oh, there you are. Eh! I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Somehow I turned a little bit onto a wall. That was terrifying. I didn't realize that I had curved. Anyways, beautiful spirit test, though, because I started that smudge right at the end there. So we'll wait to see how long it takes for it to hunt again. I think... Oh, yeah, it's over here. It also turned on this light, so it can't be a mirror. Beautiful. Because I think it sounded basically normal speed, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and wait for the next hunt. Get some more lights on. So, yeah, it seems like it's that room right there. So that's actually a very convenient room. I like that a lot. Let's get these open. All right, Mr. Ghosty. Come hunt me. Also, is there anything that's throwable in this room that I can go add to the other room? What is actually interactable? Aha, this notebook. So let's give it some more juice in case it is a poltergeist again. Because that is like my biggest complaint. Like, I would be fine with high school if it weren't for the fact that most items are not interactable. So the ghost basically has nothing to do and it makes it so boring. Put that in there. So far it hasn't thrown anything. Like, none of this is actually throwable. This notebook should be fine, though. Yeah. So far, it hasn't turned off the breaker. Fake! Fake news! People, thank you for the 50 biddies. Alrighty. Come on, Ghosty. Oh, let's actually stand in this room and do a yokai test. Oh, perfect. Yeah, normal speed. Hello, hello, hello. Can you come here? Come find me, baby. Okay, probably not a yokai then. Let's get out of here. Definitely not Phantom Blink and not Oni Blink. I need to make sure I don't accidentally go down to the end of the hallway because I don't have another incense right now. Just gotta make sure to loop it around. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. Run, bitch, run! Okay, this is getting a little scary. I might be in danger. Keep running. Break line of sight. Where am I? I can't see anything. It's so dark. Tier 1 flashlight is actually the worst. Mango, you can take all the Tier 1 flashlights in the world, keep them to yourself, and let the rest of us— Ah! Okay, we're fine. It did kill the breaker, so it definitely can't be a Jinn. Okay, the good thing is that I didn't panic. Your final ghost of this map was a phantom, which reminds you of your own time where you used the spirit box wrong and it was a phantom. Scared the shit out of you. Oh, dang. Definitely need more movable objects in high school. Absolutely. Curse the children who glued all the books and papers to the ground, right? Like, didn't they have anything better to do in school? Actually, it was probably like a senior prank, honestly, but 2020 Phas high school simulator, as long as you keep running, you could live. Yeah. I'd sleep with a Tier 1 flashlight as my comfort toy. Just admit it. So you admit that the Tier 1 flashlight is nothing more than a toy? Busted! No, redact that. It's too late, Mango. It will go down in infamy. Anyways, oh, we might have an EMF 5 ghost because we got a 5 spike here, and we were not on the map, so it shouldn't be able to be a ghost event, I should say. So we'll keep an eye out for that because we could very well have an EMF 5 ghost. I believe it started before 3 minutes had passed, so it can't be a spirit. I didn't hear it getting faster around electronics, I think. So not a Raiju, but you do need to be careful because the Raiju will get faster in line of sight just on a normal basis, even without electronics nearby. And if it reaches its max speed, even if it gets by electronics, you won't hear a change. So I might need to retest that one just to make sure that it wasn't maxed out in speed. Actually, no, because I did the yokai test, and so it would have been close enough to the flashlight. Never mind, it's not a Raiju. It's not a Raiju. It's also not a Myling, I think. I think it's not a normal speed as well, so probably not twins. It was not, I believe it was not Oni Blink, so let me go ahead and rule that out. So we're looking at probably either Wraith. I would say not Nobake, because we were looking at it for a very long time, and I didn't see any shapeshifts, so we're looking at probably either Wraith, Shade, or Goryo. So let's go ahead and bring in a Crucifix. And I would really like Salt. Flashlights are for losers. This is a terrible decision, actually, but is there all evidence? It's all evidence, yeah. You didn't bother trying. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to actually get evidence gear up there, so I'm definitely relying more heavily on secondary tells, but then using evidence to kind of, like, help narrow it down if we do end up getting a normal speed ghost. I just have to really hope this ghost does not turn off my breaker again, otherwise I'm so screwed. Oh, damn. Ah! Run away. Do bath bombs go get bad or expire? I have had a bath bomb that turned weird colors, so I ended up throwing that out. So I would say, yeah, they can go bad depending on what's in them. But as long as it, like, looks normal and smells normal, you're probably fine. Oh, God damn it. My dog's barking again. Okay, ghost is downstairs. Ah, here's my bathroom safety spot. Nice. I don't hear the ghost nearby, though. So let's wait here and keep testing this to see when the hunt ends. Perfect, go. So I want to get the crucifix in there, because if the ghost ever tries to spawn with us in the same room as it, we can immediately rule out shade. It's weird that there's no cemetery map. I wouldn't say it's weird per se, just because like cemetery would be kind of interesting. Like it would be a, like it's hard to have separate rooms in a cemetery. So like the way that Phasmo is kind of built, it works better with buildings that have separated rooms. Because like the campsites are kind of pushing the boundaries of how the game works as well, in my opinion. Because then you just get a ghost that kind of moves around everywhere. I don't know why I'm throwing things in a pile. I'm just bored, but... Hey, are you a shade? Or a wraith, perchance? Excuse me. A mansion with a cemetery room. May I ask what the hell a cemetery room is? Are there a lot of mansions that have a room with a whole bunch of dead bodies in it? I always thought adding a church with a graveyard or crypt could be cool. Yeah, no, I think they should add it in the future. For sure. Okay, Ghost is actually doing nothing while I'm in the room with it. That's very shade-like. It's a death room. You've heard of a living room. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you have a living room, you have to have a death room, too. Okay. Oh, yep, definitely can't be a wraith. It stepped in the salt, so we're for sure looking at either Shade or Goryo. And the fact it is not hunting, it's not throwing things. We can turn off the lights to get a little bit more activity from it. I mean, we got like a yard. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, just like, yeah, like how they have the little outdoor area for Bleasdale. No, that would be awesome. A little private cemetery. No. Hey, you did a thing. You are here. It touched the door, at least. Still no hunt. You're such a shade. Well, this has been fun. I'm gonna go. Watch it eat the crucifix as soon as I step out. Maybe a pet cemetery Easter egg. That would be cool. I would like that a lot. Still not actually hunting, though, even though I'm outside of the room. Hello? Is the ghost just broken? Okay. I'm still leaning towards it being a shade, but, like, why is it still not hunting? Hello? Well, guess I'm gonna go. You reread the book recently? I actually haven't read the book yet. It's on my list of ones I want to get to eventually. Especially now that I'm gonna go into like a huge Stephen King binge, I guarantee it. After my trip to the Stanley, I'm like, it's time. It is time. Oh, there's another 5 spike, so definitely EMF 5. But I'm gonna go with Shade, because like it didn't throw anything. It didn't try to hunt while we were standing in the same room as it, so let's just go with it, because I feel like a Goryo would have hunted us by that now. Ghost has had the Monday blues, can't bother to hunt. Yep, there we go.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Ready for you.
That is the weekly challenge. Not bad at all. And no deaths, so I'm happy with that. Beautiful. Oh, I think we're gonna unlock some new items. We almost have all the tier 3 items unlocked again. So that's gonna be nice. Because then we can do some really fun high multiplier challenges. Yay. Nice. Tier 3 firelight, baby. I think that's probably it. Yeah.